morning and welcome to my little world. So things are changing in my little world. I'm working on making my house more child-friendly because my grandchildren are going to be coming to visit from Japan and going to move to the US. And so I'm also thinking about downsizing, because some of the dolls in my village are ready to go out and have some other adventures in their lives and to see what is beyond this doll village. So I have a number of my dolls that are ready to do that. And what I would like to do is I would like to give you the opportunity to have one of my dolls and to give them a new home. So if you have ever made a comment on one of my videos, or if you would like to start making comments on these videos, I would like you to put in the comment section the 3 dolls that you would choose to have if you could have one of them, or in some cases more than one. So if you will do that, then each week for a while, I will be choosing someone to send a doll to, and I will pay the postage and everything. So I would love for you to tell me which of my dolls you would like to have, and then we will proceed with reducing the population of my doll village and increasing yours. So I hope you will enjoy this, and I will show you the dolls that are available. Oh, and one more thing. I will only be able to mail these dolls to people who live within the continental United States. I'm afraid that sending them overseas or to other countries would be prohibitive for the cost. But if you live in the continental United States, I would love to send you one of my dolls or more. Along with that program, I'm going to be starting a series today of showing you my Lego village, a very tiny village, full of life, full of people, full of buildings and cars and activity, and I think it will be a lot of fun to show you these. So we'll be doing both of these things in the coming weeks, in the foreseeable future. So I hope you enjoy it. Shout out to Yumika and Tora-chan today, and welcome to everyone who's here, and let's go see what I have to show you today. I had so much fun setting up my Lego town yesterday. I have it in the middle of my living room on top of this buffet that I have a couple of tabletops on. And it's so fun because each building is a unit, and then you have streets, and you can just arrange the town however you want it to be. So I came up with this design for the roads so that they're curving around and that there's plenty of room for all my cars to be on the roads and to be able to see the buildings. So the way I have the buildings set up, I have them facing toward each other, toward the street, the way they should be. And then I have the backs of the buildings all open. So I redesigned them so that you can see inside all the rooms and see what's happening everywhere. So I did that for all the buildings. I opened up the backs and I redesigned certain things so that you can see what's going on. And the table is freestanding here so that you can walk all the way around it. And you can see there's a park across from the city hall where there's a couple who's getting married, and the mayor is standing at the balcony. There's a house next to it that I designed myself, and a wine bar and an office and a house that's under construction over here. And there's another hotel in the back, and I got a kit and then I added to it to make a full hotel. Here's a grocery store next to a house. And when you come around, you can see everything that's going on inside. And then these are a couple things I also designed myself. This is the backs, a pizza shop, and this was a little cottage, and I turned it into a dress shop. So again, it came with the front of it, and then I completed it, the room behind it. See, it says princess, and then I added fashions so that it could be a little shop. There's a pizza shop. Back of the house and the yard and a little park back there. Here you can see into the hotel dining room. And then there's a little garden over here. There's the back of the house that's under construction. And here's the back of the bar, the office, the back of the city hall. Of the house I designed that has lots of windows in it so they can see out, and a little swing hanging in the loft. And then here's a street next to it, and you can see the Palace Theater across the street. And then this is the side windows of the house I designed. That was a lot of fun. And Here's the backs of these shops here. And so I will be giving you in-depth tours of each of these buildings in the next few weeks. But I just wanted to show you kind of an overview of my Lego town. And I think it's so fun. This is the Barnes & Noble bookstore. And there's the outside of it. We have a little newsstand here and some very dusty awnings. I'm working on dusting everything. There's a little town square with some shops around it. And then we come around to the theater again, and going back the other way, back to the town square and the bookstore. And the hotel is across from the bookstore. And here's the grocery store at the end of the street. And City Hall coming back up the street. A pet shop. And a pool hall. And Al's Barbershop. Up to the fountain in the square. And here's an aerial view so you can see the layout. And this is all I have to show you this week. Come back next week to see more about each of these buildings. And I'll see you then. Bye-bye.